What's up, y'all? Today, I have the shortest player at each position in NBA history teamed up to see if they can survive the NBA. I'm going to give them 3 years together, see if they can win a championship. I probably use the word survive, more dramatic, and like it seems like an obvious disadvantage being short, but these players are pretty good. So the shortest point guard ever is Muggsy Bogues, and the second shortest is Spud Webb. So that is a 5'7" point guard. Second shortest, the shortest is 5'3", tiny munchkin man. Shortest shooting guard ever, according to 2K, is Allen Iverson at 6 feet tall. And then another very short shooting guard is Gail Goodrich, 6'1" shooting guard. But like 89 overall and 96 overall is pretty good. That's why the shortest small forward is Grayson Allen. This is according to 2K. Like they list him as a small forward. Yeah, throughout everything. He's one of the shortest, and the other shortest, actually the real shortest, Gary Payton. He's 6'2", and they label him as a small forward. So I don't know. 2K labeled him as that. I didn't make him that position. Shortest small forward, or yeah, power forward. Well, there's debate on how tall he actually is. I put him at 6'4", but it's Charles Barkley, either 6'6", 6'4", 6'5", somewhere in there. So I just went on the lower end so he could be on this team. 96 overall, not actually in this game, but we had to inform him. The second shortest is 6'5" Josh Hart, the New York Knicks today. And then the shortest 5 is Wes Unseld, 6'7". That is our tallest guy. Our tallest guy is 6'7". And then the second shortest center is 6'6", or the shortest center. According to 2K, Larry Nance Jr. is 6'6", and he is a center. So that is the team. They're pretty good. I wouldn't be surprised if they win the championship here. But then again, I'm not sure. Injuries are on. And then again, I don't know how much height actually matters. Chemistry and everything is on. So yeah. Oh wait, and let me do a prediction. I think they'll win one championship. I don't think they're winning more than one. I think they'll get one championship because they also get to progress together. So yeah, maybe Wes Unseld will get better, and maybe Spud Webb will too. Yeah. See y'all at the end of year 1. And despite being the shortest team in the NBA, Charles Barkley and us, well, we go 62 and 20. But Sir Charles wins MVP with 28 points a game, 15 boards, 5 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks a game, 57% from the field, 75% from the free throw line, and 34% from the three-point line. You know what a funny stat about Charles Barkley is that I never get to talk about, but not in this game because I never use him because he's not in this game. I think bro has the worst shooting percentage from 3 ever. Like with minimum attempts of like 100 or whatever. I don't know if it's 100, but like out of people who actually shot 3-point shots, he has the worst. And Gail Goodrich, 6th man of the year. Okay, 8 game off the bench is solid, and 42% from 3. Bro, you could actually shoot threes. Okay. Hopefully not played before the shot was actually invented. But if he were to, he would shoot 42%. That's what it's telling me. Okay, so that's fire. I want to see where the number 1 seed. I put him in the East. I put him in the exact same conference as the actual Charlotte Hornets in real life. So I just want to see, is there anything team stats that really affects us? Like, since we're the shortest, is there any like team stat that we are the worst at in the NBA? Any. The least amount of 3-pointers made, but I think that's because we have a bunch of old players. And the least amount of threes attempted. I think that's just because we have a bunch of old players on our team. I don't think most free throws drawn, and most offensive rebounds, despite being the shortest, it's all about heart. It's not about height. Best offensive rebound percentage, dude. There's nothing here that tells me it's just a very short team. There's no indicator that this team is any different than any other normal. It's crazy. Oh wait, what about blocks? All right, we're bottom 7 in blocks, but like still not the worst. That's not. Yeah, there's nothing here that indicates that we are a crap team. Well, a different short team, impaired, I'll say. So as we go up against MPJ made the playoffs. What a baller. 86 overall. Eddie Wolf, Nick Clax, Cam Thomas, and Igor Dem. Headed into this first playoff series, I don't think anyone was too hurt either. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nobody got hurt all season. I didn't even turn off injuries. So if we don't win the championship here, we're doomed. So game 1 against MPJ's Brooklyn Nets is ours, shockingly. Game 2 is also ours. Shockingly, MPJ's Brooklyn Nets are not holding up in the playoffs. I don't know why. MPJ's balling though. I guess, I mean, playing in Brooklyn really makes players look good because dang, he was not doing all that with the Nuggets. He was a key piece for the Nuggets, but he was not balling like he's balling right now. As in game 5, he advanced to the second round. What did MPJ? Why do I care about MPJ? MPJ only put up 13 points, 5 for 7 though. Yes, I call malarkey on that. MPJ only shooting 7 shots in the game, and he didn't get hurt. Bro, come hell or high water, bro was shooting more than 7 shots in the game, especially in Brooklyn. And Iverson put up 21 points. Charles Barkley put up 20 and 18 for Wes Unseld with 16 boards. That's the thing though, like these short players to survive like and play center, they had to be great rebounds. Like Dennis Rodman also was a center, could have been on this team, but was listed as power forward, but like a very undersized power forward. As in the second round, we go up against the center, Giannis. Okay, that's weird. Giannis, Kyle Kuzma, AJ Green, Malik Monk, and Ryan Rollins. I did turn injuries on. Injuries do exist, just not for us. As we sweep them. That was actually pretty easy. We go up now against the New York Knicks. We're undefeated in the playoffs, I just realized. Going up against Jalen Brunson, Michael Bridges, OG Anunoby, Yershon Yabusele, and Karl Anthony Towns. Come on, that's two, bro. We're undefeated in the playoffs. Wait, what am I talking about? Undefeated? We lost in the first round. You don't remember that butt whooping MPJ put on you, Funky? No, I don't. Really tried to block that out. As we're up 3-1 up against New York Knicks, 1 game away from the finals, and this one's coming down the wire. Okay. Oh, game. High game with 27 seconds left. Yo, 27 seconds left. We have ball. 3 seconds separating shot and game clock. Get the ball to the end. Bro, you can see. I mean, honestly, can't really tell. Gail Goodrich, and right now Iverson's playing point, but Gail Goodrich looks about the same size as Juice McBride. Really, especially with Wes Unsell's fro, he doesn't look that short. But Allen Iverson puts up the 3. Wes Unsell tried to get the offensive rebound, but could not. Give me get our starting lineup in. Short guys. Yes, there we go. This is what I wanted to see. This. All right, Brunson working over Muggsy Bogues. Muggsy Bogues. Oh God, that's probably in. Bang, dang, that is very unfortunate. I think this is one of those teams where if I watch every game that they play, it would suck. Like, I think I've said this before, but it's like 2K itself loves while you're actually playing the game, because it's like, oh, physics and like it just blocks shit. Like guys really can't operate at all because they're too short. But when you sim it, it's fine. It's just when I actually watch it, we'll never win. Iverson went 4 for 13 with 10 points, 10 assists. Wes Unseld had 33 points, 17 boards, and 9 assists. Bro really won. Yeah, Brunson hit that game winner on us pretty easily, not gonna lie. So, with that being said, I think I'll just simulate this game. We'll win it. Okay, team go up against SGA. Dude, it would have been cool to go up against. Well, honestly, it's still gonna be a crazy fight chat. Chet on Charles Barkley, Isaiah Hartenstein on Wes Unseld. SGA's not that tall. Casey Wallace and SGA. SGA on Muggsy Bogues is going to fight. Game 1 is theirs. Okay. 48 points despite a 48-point piece. Charles Barkley, team boards. We dropped game 1. Game 2 is also the Thunder. Oh, chill. Game 3 is ours. That's why I like to see. Game 4 is theirs. Yo, we down 3-1. I gotta watch these simcasts, not jump in, because if I jump in and watch, we're going. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. They get eliminated in the finals. One? That can't be how they right, bro. It's how it goes. Oh my. Bro, Charles Barkley deserved finals MVP with 34 points a game, 6 steals, 2 blocks. So unfortunately, we do not get to sign any of our draft picks here, and there's no free agents or anything like that. So we'll just see how this player progression hits for the shortest team ever. Wes Unseld gets better. That's good. Charles Barkley drops off. Iverson stays the same. Muggsy Bogues gets worse. Josh Hart gets worse. Grayson Allen gets worse. But Spud Webb gets better. Larry Nance gets worse. Okay. All right. So Wes Unseld getting better is big. I was hoping Spud Webb would get a little better than just one. But I don't know. Like I said, I think one of these years they'll break through. But it's just really unfortunate that they had that completely healthy season, but nothing to show for it. That's very unfortunate. So see if your team any better. No awards for us this year, but Wes Unseld and Charles Barkley did both make All-NBA first team. Now, I'm surprised. I don't think these guys have insane immunity or what is going on. And I didn't affect, look, user injury frequency is still at 50. Bro, no one has gotten hurt this entire time. I don't want to jinx anything. It's incredible. I've never seen this. Every single player has played all 82 games. I don't know why these short kings are so durable, but they're lacking in height. They make up in durability. Best ability is availability, right? I just gotta see, what's the team's durability? That's actually all pretty good, but like, still, there should be some guys hurt at some point, you think? I don't know. I'm not changing anything, but yeah, like I said, we're in the playoffs again. First round, we go up against Pacers without Halliburton. So look, injuries are on. Tyrese Halliburton is out. He broke a vertebrae, so he's going to be out for this entire series. And yeah, bro, a Pacers team without Halliburton, we see how bad that is in real life. Easy sweep. So second round, now we go up against Brunson, Michael Bridges, OG Anunoby, Roy Hachimura. They replaced Josh Hart with, and Karl Anthony Towns. So again, this might be a tough matchup. At the same time, bro, we're dominant. I think, bro, we going to repeat. Oh, look, like when we finally do get an injury, it's PJ Brown, the 50 overall, and a sword, and he's fine. We up 3-1, going up against the Detroit Pistons next round. Granted, we don't choke a 3-1 lead, which we won't. Better. Yeah, we didn't. Dude, let's see, 41 points for AI, 33 points and 22 boards for Charles Barkley. That is whack. I mean, it like in the best way possible whack. As again, I'm just surprised at how healthy and lucky we've been. As we go up against Cade, Jaden Ivey, Azor Thompson, Isaiah Hart, Isaiah Stewart, and Jalen Duren. See, I'm surprised with 2K. I'll say this. They think that Cade's potential is like a 93, and that's it. As we go down 2-0, and I just don't think that's true. 42 points, 9 boards, and 9 assists for Cade. I could see Cade being, I mean, as he kind of already has this year, as we take a game as Allen Iverson puts up 52 points. Cade can be the next guy in this league. As we go down 3-1 to Cade, gosh, but that's what's annoying with like 2K and these sims. I've done so many of them. Cade never progresses past a 93. I'm like, bruh, Cade will be like a 95, 96, 97 overall player in 2K. I'm telling you, he will at one point. As we steal that game, making a 3-2 series. Charles Barkley putting up 24 points and 16 boards. Come on. We're down 3-2. Big game. We're away. This is a big one for, if we can steal this, this is a lot of momentum. We'll come back to our court in game 7, but we are eliminated. Frick, in the conference finals. Nope, in the second. Yeah, in the conference finals. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now I'm concerned because I don't know how bad progression is going to hit us, because I think we have a couple of 30-year-olds. This might not be good. This might be bad for this shortest team. Man, damn, I don't know how this is going to go. Let's see player progression though. I have them all signed through 3 years, so let's see. Oh, it is not player progression, it's player regression. Not a single person got better. Are you kidding me? Bro, look at bum Larry Nance. Dude, I was wrong. I don't know if they will actually win a freaking championship. Wes Unseld got better, and then 2K was like, nah, don't give him that. Like, bro, okay, this team might be so cooked. And how do you gonna get 2 like perfectly no injury season? Like, now I feel like we're gonna be so like cooked this season, because I feel like somebody's gonna get some whack injury, gonna keep him out for the year. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone freaking tears their ACL or Achilles, and then we're just done. We're just done for those. Like, our best player tears his Achilles, and we're just like, ah, shoot. We had 2 perfect no injury seasons, but here comes year 3, and I'll show you if we make the playoffs or if there's an injury, which I feel like there will be. But I'll see y'all in the playoffs or injury. All right, this is a good sign. Charles Barkley wins MVP again. He didn't win it last year, but 29 points a game. Well, 28 points a game, 15 boards, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, or 2 blocks, 55% in the field, 75% in the free throw line. So, other good thing, we went 63-19. That was best for the conference, best in the division, best in the power rank, all of that. Gail Goodrich, 6th man of the year. Again, I think he has 3-peated with that. Nah, just 2 times. Just 2 times. So, I don't know. As bad as I made it out to be and how much worse we are, I still got to remember, this team is like very good. They have 3 95 pluses. So, and then, you know, a couple of 90s, like 4 90 overalls, and then a solid bench. So, you know, we could actually do something here. Despite our height, good. So, first round matchup is against the Sixers with Trash Joel Embiid, Taylor Hendricks, DJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, and Kyle Fliphouse. Got him. So, I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4-1 series. Okay. Round 2. Go up against Trae Young, Dyson Daniels, Ricochet, Asanuel, and Onyeka Okongwu. Okay. Low key, Trae Young, another short king. Game 1 is theirs. Gosh darn it. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Game 2 is ours. Game 3 is ours. That's what I like to see. Game 4 is theirs. Frick. All right. Come on. Dang it. Game 5 is theirs too. Yo, chill. I don't know. I don't think this team's built for championships. Not gonna lie. Bro, come on. Maybe they're like built for horse jockeys or something. Come on, bro. We're close. No, we're not. All right, we down 8 with 2 minutes left. I'm hoping for a miracle. Actually, bro, watching this team is probably gonna suck, because like I said earlier, it hates them. Would love to have this team for like its horse race. I think horse jockeys or whatever, they're like, they have to be super short, or else they like, it's better to be short. Yes, Muggsy Bogues is in. Lock up Trae Young. Bruh, only Muggsy Bogues could make Trae Young look like a freaking giant. Trae Young for 3 over him. Misses it, and we get the board. Allen Iverson with the board. Heart over height. Muggsy Bogues, come on. What we doing? Allen Iverson. Guys, Ricochet on him. Drives past him. Euro step. Like, bro, this is why I hate watching short players. Bruh, this is unfortunate. Trae Young takes it in. Finds Ricochet in the corner. Tested 3. Misses it. It's just the way they play offense. That's really the problem. Defense is fine. Let's see how Charles Barkley can go. Finds Grayson Allen. It's just, I hate the way Allen Iverson plays in this game. Like, they just screw over Iverson. Like, look at that. He's never going to make a shot. He's going to go 0 for 100 if I ever watch. There's a minute left, and we're still down by 8. We haven't made a single offensive pass. Ricochet gets blocked by Wes Unseld. Okay, we're down 8 minute left. We really need a 3 or just points here. Iverson taking it in again. Can't even get the freaking N1, but gets fouled. He gets Dyson Daniels out of this game. Free throws are in. So we scored 1 point. Now we're down by 6. Okay, down by 6, 54 seconds. This is actually a solid situation to be in. I'm not mad about it. We get a stop. We're good. Trae Young for 3. That's off. Okay. All right. We need a 3. Need a 3. Come on. And quick. Quick buckets. Muggsy Bogues. Jesus Christ. Is that clear? Man, I thought that was about to be a clear path out. No, I think this is how we go out, bruh. Down by 6. The way this team plays. So, as we get eliminated in the second round, we got worse every single year. I mean, obviously, Iverson dropped 30. Barkley dropped 30. 20 for Wes Unseld. It was not enough. They're too short. Bruh, that's crazy. It went from losing in the finals to losing in the conference finals to losing in the second round. Bro, if I did this one more year, we'd lose in the first round. Then after that, we wouldn't even make the playoffs, bro. But it's crazy how we were #1 seed every year, but couldn't get it done. Playoffs are a different animal. You need some height. Look, the 2K proves it. They got freaking Bananas out here. 7'8". That's a lie. He's not 7'4". He's like 7'7". Yeah. And the height team 3-peated, the shortest team, didn't win a single championship. So yeah, that makes sense. But if you guys like this video, give it a like. And if you guys have any ideas you want me to do, let me know in the comments. I'll do them. But with that being said, for watching.